Hello everyone, welcome back to SP Economics videos for learners. Okay, dear viewers, I hope all of you leading healthier and wealthier life. Okay, dear, here we are going to start a new one important concept about green revolution. So this is very important concept and there is good chance to ask in your exam for first PUC students. List out the impacts of green revolution. Either write a note on green revolution. So dear students, already we discussed about that green revolution. So in an India, green revolution will be happen in two phases. First phase of green revolution from mid of 1960s to mid of 1970s, and second phase of green revolution from mid of 1970s to mid of 1980s. And father of green revolution in an India, MS Swaminathan. So here we have that impacts of a green revolution. So few impacts means what are the effects of green revolution. It may be positive or maybe negative. So evaluation of the green revolution is there. So firstly we are going to start about a discussion positive effects of the green revolution in an India. So impacts of green revolution, here we have that few positive impacts. So first one, Green Revolution technology enabled India to achieve self-sufficient food grains. Yes, dear students, already we discussed about that. India is one of the dependent country for food grains. So, in when we are discussed about that eve of independence, first chapter. So, in an India, Indians are up to 85 percentage of the Indian population living in village or town areas, either we can say rural areas, and from 70 to 75 Indian populations are depending on agriculture sector. It may be directly or indirectly, but still India's agriculture production is very low, and Indians are depending and importing from food grains from America. So after introducing green revolution, high yielding variety seeds and high yielding varieties, green revolution technology, so this is enabled to achieve that self sufficiency. It reduces dependency to import food grains from rest of the world, America or other nations. So this is very good one. So positive impacts on green revolution in an India. And second one is that the prices of the food grains declined. So after introducing and green revolution, so food production will be increases. So it means food grains is related to only green revolution. So food production is related to green revolution. So after achieving that, food production increases. So it is declined relative other items of the consumption. So prices of the food grains declined, and also relative to the other items of the consumption. And next one is there the low of income groups. The low income groups, it means middle classes or poor people, they all are getting benefited from the declined prices. Means whatever after achieving that green revolution, so food prices and other relative consumption, means necessity products prices will be declined, and this declined prices is benefited for poor people, at the same time middle means middle class people also. And next here we have that, so in an India we discussed about that. One more important is a positive. The green revolution enabled the government to procure sufficient amount of the food grains to build to stock warehouses which could be used in time of food shortage. Yes, this is very important and positive impact on India. So the green revolution enabled for the government to procure sufficient amount of the food grains to stock in a warehouses which could be used in times of the food shortage, like it may be floods, tsunamis, earthquakes, whatever. So natural hazards will be happened on that time, so food shortage will be happen. So after that green revolution, whatever India is build that much of stock, so which is useful for the time of food shortage. So these are all positive impacts of the green revolution in an India. And next here we have that Few negative impacts of the green revolution. So the technology involved was not free from risks. So under a green revolution, whatever technology involved was not free from risks. So firstly, it increases disparities between small and big farmers. Yes. So because of already in India we have that inequality, so that's why equity is one of the goal of first 5 year plan. So here it also after introducing that green revolution somewhere it increases disparities between small and big farmers. Those are big farmers are there, riches are there. They all are available to purchase that higher yielding variety seeds and new technology, etc. And those are rich, small farmers are there, landless farmers are there, and they all are unable to meet, unable to purchase that new technology, unable to adapt to new technologies. So next here we have that HYV crops were also more prone to attack by pests. Yes, high yielding variety seeds crops are were also more prone to attack by pests. And next here we have that small farmers who adopted this technology could lose everything in a pest attack. Okay, dear students, I hope you all understood my classes and please subscribe the channel. Those who are watching without subscription the channel,